yeah. Cold drink melting in your hand, baseline running through the dark. We don't talk about tomorrow, just keep dancing where we are. Maybe we already know how the story's gonna end. Before goodbye, stay right here. City lights moving slow. Before goodbye, don't say too much. Let the music cover up the silence. Just tonight. Before goodbye, stay right here. Blue lights dancing on the ceiling. Your perfume still on my clothes. Everybody singing all the words, yeah. We barely say a word. Taxi lights outside the window. Morning coming way too fast. Still your hand around my shoulder, like we don't already know. Maybe we already know. Nothing stays the way it was. Before goodbye, stay right here. City lights moving slow. Before goodbye, don't say too much. Let the music cover up the silence. Just tonight. Maybe this was always fading. Maybe we just danced too long. Still, I wanna stay beside you till they play the final song. Before goodbye, stay right here. City lights moving slow. Before goodbye, don't say too much. Let the music cover up the silence. Just tonight. Before goodbye, neon fading into blue. Before goodbye, like the night could never end. Back when I was checking my phone every couple minutes or so, trying to play it cool while hoping you'd ask me out again. We went out a couple times, but something always felt unclear. You disappear for days sometimes, then act like nothing happened. I started thinking maybe you just weren't that into me. And honestly, I got tired of reading into every little thing. Bad timing, that's all it was. You called too late and I picked up. Bad timing, nothing dramatic, still strange hearing your voice again. My friend introduced me to somebody a month ago at some small bar, and somehow things got easier when I stopped waiting around. Tonight we were sharing fries. You were laughing at something dumb. Then my phone lit up beside the table, and suddenly there you were. I stared at it for a second, long enough to make it weird, yeah. You asked who was calling, and I said, it's nobody first. Bad timing, that's all it was. You called too late and I picked up. Bad timing, nothing dramatic, still strange hearing your voice again. You said, hey, What are you doing? I looked across the table first, then awkwardly said, I'm actually with my boyfriend right now. Yeah, alright. I took another sip, but my drink tasted different somehow. Wait, why did I come in here again? Walked into my bedroom slowly, just stood there staring blankly. Felt like I had something important, now I can't remember at all. Opened up 3 different drawers, like something will magically click. Just standing there completely lost. Why did I come in here? Wait, hold on. I almost had it 2 seconds ago. I swear I know it. Why did I come in here? Why did I walk all this way? Had a reason like 2 seconds ago. Now it disappeared again. Why did I come in here? Wait, never mind. I remember for 1 second, then I lost it again. Went back to the kitchen thinking maybe that would help somehow. Opened up the refrigerator, forgot why I did that too. Phone charger in my left hand, water bottle on the floor. Pretty sure my brain logged out sometime around 4:30. Wait, hold on, I almost had it. Thought it finally came back, then it disappeared again. Why did I come in here? Why did I walk all this way? Had a reason like 2 seconds ago. Now it disappeared again. Why did I come in here? Wait, never mind. I remember for 1 second, then I lost it again. Wait, never mind. Hey, you do this too? Yes. Still up. City lights. Rooftop lights on my skin. City shining way below. Cold glass sweating in my hand. DJ playing something slow. Friends laughing by the table. Cool wind moving through my hair. Didn't know I needed this till the music felt like this. No phones out tonight, just the city and the sound. Still up, cold drink, cool breeze on my skin. Still up, good music, low lights. Don't need anything right now. Still up, still up. Baseline shaking through the rooftop. Blue lights moving through the dark. Everybody singing softly, like nobody's watching us. Ice melting in the cocktail. Cool breeze through the heat. City moving slow tonight. From the top floor view tonight. Everything feels lighter when the music gets this good. Still up, cold drink, cool breeze on my skin. Still up, good music, low don't go yet. This feels good, right here. Still up, cold drink, yeah, cool breeze on my skin. Still up, good music, low lights. Don't need anything right now. Still up, sky turning dark blue. Glasses on the table. Nobody's leaving yet. I know how to laugh on cue. Tilt my head like nothing's wrong. Order something sweet with oat milk. Mouth the loud part of the song. He'd probably say I look healthy. Fresh white shirt, clean perfume. Meanwhile I stare up at the ceiling every night this month till 2. Somebody look a little closer. I'm getting good at hiding stuff. My coffee cup's half full these days, but I don't think that's enough. I still answer text with emojis. Still say I'm just tired today. Still walk fast through crowded crosswalks like I've got somewhere to be. The barista knows my order. Friends still send me memes at night. Nobody really sees how hard getting up can be sometimes. Funny how the loudest people disappear when they get home. I can dance under the neon, then cry on my way back home. Somebody look a little closer. I'm tired of acting tough. The lights are warm inside this cafe, but something still feels off. If I say I'm doing alright, don't always believe me. Two, three. Every July I start complaining, makeup melting on my face, saying I miss cold weather so bad, while I hide inside for days. Then December comes around, I miss late sunsets and open windows. Standing in 5 different layers, thinking about driving to the coast. Summer makes me want to. Winter makes me want July. Guess I only like the in-between, where everything feels alright. I buy candles every autumn, act like I was built for rain. Then by week 2, I'm Googling warm places near LA. In the spring I post flower pictures, talk about a fresh new start. Meanwhile all my allergies are trying to kill me in the park. Maybe everybody does this, wanting what they don't have now, turning every little season into something else somehow. Summer makes me want winter. Winter makes me want the sun. Guess spring and fall had it easy. this whole time somehow. Maybe I get bored eventually. If the weather stayed the same, guess I kinda like that everything changes. And I'm still watching how I made my first million at 23. Another guy with perfect lighting saying, if I can do it, so can you. I got 5 ideas in my notes app, 2 guitars still in my cart. Started learning graphic design once, quit the second it got difficult. Open tabs, open tabs. Everybody's building something, I'm still switching tabs at night. Scrolling through productivity videos, coffee going cold beside my bed. Building whole careers in my head, still haven't started any of them yet. Someone my age already bought a house, someone moved out to LA. I still change my mind every 10 minutes, trying to find the right thing first. Dad keeps asking what my plan is. Friends all say you'll figure it out. Meanwhile, I'm staring at my laptop, moving folders around. Open tabs, another tab. Everybody looks so certain, I still can't decide who I am. Maybe I should close YouTube before I convince myself to start over again. I started going there on Thursdays, couple minutes after 6. You always sit by the window near the plants, always ordering something citrus. Act surprised when you walk in, like this wasn't planned at all. Funny how I know your schedule better than I know mine now. You think this happens naturally, I swear I make it look that way. Showing up wherever you are, just to hear you say my name. Saw your story at the record shop, walked there 20 minutes later. Pretended I was in the neighborhood, heart going way too fast. You said crazy running into you, I almost laughed right there. If you knew how often I think about you, you'd probably get scared. Maybe I should stop doing this, stop reading into little things. But then you touch my shoulder lightly, and there goes my whole week again. You think this happens naturally, like we just cross paths sometimes. Meanwhile, I'm changing all my plans just to fit in into your nights. You wave goodbye and I stay 2 more songs. Walked in just to buy some socks. Wasn't trying to spend too much. Said I'd leave in 5 quick minutes. Now I got 3 shopping bags. Tried on one brown leather jacket, just because it looked really good. Then she said that one fits you perfectly. And suddenly I stopped checking prices. Just one thing, that's what I said. Now there's shopping bags all over my bed. Just one thing, then maybe 2. Now I'm eating overpriced dessert in brand new shoes. Bought a candle for the bathroom, then a shirt I didn't need, then a tiny bottle of perfume, because the label looked clean. Now I'm checking my bank app, trying not to panic yet, telling myself future me can figure this out later. Maybe I get way too confident every time I get paid. One good outfit and suddenly I start acting rich for days. Just one thing, that's how it starts now. My receipt keeps hitting the floor. Just one thing, that's what I said. Now the shopping bags all over my bed. I only needed socks. Now I own a leather jacket. Honestly, the girl working there was way too convincing. Windows down in the sunlight, ocean air moving through my hair, waves reflecting by the highway, radio playing low and slow, palm trees passing by in slow motion, white lines running through the road. Don't really care where I'm going, just keep driving down the coast. Blue sky across the dashboard, feels lighter out here. Coastline, sunlight, waves moving right beside me. Coastline, no plans, only the road ahead tonight. Coastline, sunlight, seagulls floating near the water, golden reflections on the glass, one hand resting on the steering, heartbeat moving with the drums, summer songs inside the speakers, so they're drifting through the car. Funny how the world feels closer when I'm driving this far. Blue sky across the dashboard, feels lighter out here. Coastline, sunlight, waves last that long. Good nights, city lights, everybody lost in the lights. Good nights, bright eyes, still feels like something's missing inside. Good nights, city lights. Taxi passing by the window, blue lights fading through the room, laughing while the song keeps playing. Yeah, my mind drifts somewhere else. Phone screen glowing in my pocket, still staring at my phone. Crazy how a perfect moment can still feel lonely after all. Maybe nights like this never last that long. Good nights, city lights, everybody lost in the lights. Good nights, bright eyes, still feels like something's missing inside. Maybe I just like the feeling of almost being happy. City lights, everybody lost in the lights. Good nights, bright eyes, still feels like something missing inside. Good nights, neon fading into blue. Good nights, still wide awake tonight. You still call me baby, but it don't sound the same. Your hand still finds mine. Something feels off between us lately. Late night talks across the room. Now it's mostly silence. You look at me like you're tired. I act like I don't notice. Maybe we're just too comfortable to say what's really on our minds. Feels different lately when you hold me close. Feels different lately, even when we're alone. Still sleeping next to you, still hearing I love you. Something in the air changed, and we both know it too. Feels different lately. Coffee getting cold between us, TV glowing in the dark. You ask me how my day was, like you already know the lines. We don't fight, we don't break things that might hurt the worst. 'Cause silence gets heavy when nobody says the truth. Maybe we're just scared to ruin, we're still barely holding on. Feels different lately when you hold me close. Feels different lately, even when we're alone. Still sleeping next to you, still hearing I love you. Something in the air changed, and we both know it too. Maybe nothing's broken, maybe that's the hardest part. 'Cause I still see forever, even with this distance in my heart. Feels different lately when you hold me close feels different lately. Even when we're alone, still sleeping next to you, still here and I love you. Something in the air changed, and we both know it too. Feels different lately, but I still reach for you in bed. Phone screen glowing in the dark. Tap, tap, tap. Tap, tap, tap. Restart, restart. Opened up 4 different apps. Nothing even sounds that good. Sushi sounds expensive now. Pizza feels too serious somehow. Tacos, maybe? Not really. Close the app like I meant it. 40 minutes hungry. Same 3 places on my screen. Still looking, still thinking. Maybe I just want something different tonight. But I'll probably order the usual again. Tried pretending I would cook. Opened up the fridge and looked. Saw some eggs and sparkling water. Closed it slowly like a movie scene. Delivery fee went up again. Now I'm personally offended. Read 12 reviews on garlic fries. Like this decides my entire night. Maybe every choice feels bigger when the day drains all your brain. Even picking what to eat now feels like too much after 8. 40 minutes hungry. Same 3 places on my screen. Still looking, still scrolling. Maybe I just want something different tonight. But I'll probably order the usual again. Order confirmed. Estimated time 42 minutes. Didn't wanna stay inside tonight. Apartment felt too quiet, so I threw on something simple and went somewhere with people. Everybody out in groups, laughing over half-finished drinks. I keep checking my phone, like maybe somebody called. Table for 1, music too loud. I came here for something, still don't know yet. Out here alone in the crowded room. Everybody's talking, I just needed something to do. Out here alone, phone face down. Still looking at it every couple minutes now. Ice melting in my drink now. Song changing again. Everybody showing up together while my screen stayed quiet. Every time the front door opened, I looked over without thinking, knowing it was probably nothing. Still did it anyway. Table for 1, music too loud. I came here for something, still don't know yet. Out here alone in the crowded room. Everybody's talking, I just needed something to do. Out here alone, phone face down. Still looking at it every couple minutes now. Maybe I'll head home soon, or maybe one more song. You said let's meet up tonight, so I thought we'd stay out late. Maybe one bar turning into 2. Missing the last train. before the night even started. Too early to go home, too awake to sleep. Walking past the same old streets, trying not to end tonight. Too early to go home, too quiet suddenly. Crazy how one short coffee can empty out a whole night. Thought we'd end up somewhere louder, talking over terrible songs. Now I'm standing by the crosswalk, watching taxis drive along. Grabbed a drink from the convenience store, just to keep the night alive. Not even sad exactly, just weird I guess. Just not ready to go inside. Maybe I just like the idea of tonight becoming something more. Guess not every night becomes a story. Sometimes it's just coffee and goodbye. Too early to go home, too awake to sleep. Walking past the same old streets, trying not to end tonight. Too early to go home, too quiet suddenly. Crazy how one short coffee can empty out a whole night. 2 hours later, still not home yet. You busy right now? That cool. Look away. Laugh out with the same old friends. Cold drink melting in my hand. You walk in, light hits your face, yeah. Suddenly I lose my train of thought. Music bouncing through the backyard. Everybody talking over songs. I keep looking for a second, then pretend I didn't look. Play it cool, don't make it obvious. Act cool, look away, smile like nothing's on my mind tonight. Act cool, stay calm, even when you're standing way too close. Act cool, act cool, look away. Phone light shining in the evening, still smell sunscreen on your skin. Somebody turns the music louder, yeah. Now I'm moving with the rhythm. You say something, I miss half of it. Too distracted by your smile. Everybody moving around us. Time slows down for just a while. Play it cool, don't make it obvious. Act cool, look away, smile like nothing's on my mind tonight. Act cool, stay calm, even when you're standing way too close. Maybe everybody sees it, maybe I'm the last to know. Act cool, look away, smile like nothing's on my mind tonight. Act cool, stay calm, even when you're standing way too close. Act cool, late night, still replaying that look you gave me. Boardwalk, sunshine, roller skates crossing by me, kids throwing sand at each other, couples waiting at the crosswalk, yeah. Music leaking from the bars. Skateboards hitting cracks and rhythms. Someone laughing way too loud. Everybody heading somewhere. I just watch them passing by. Plastic cups along the railing. Sun reflecting off the glass. Boardwalk, sunshine. Everybody moving with the heat. Boardwalk, taking blurry pictures, bike bells ringing through the crowd, cold fries sitting on the paper tray, yeah. White shoes covered up in sand, friends shouting over speakers, seagulls circling near the pier. Crazy how this crowded place makes me slow my footsteps down. Plastic cups along the railing, sun reflecting off the glass. Boardwalk, sunshine, everybody moving with the heat. Boardwalk, no stress, just the noise in the ocean today. Everybody's chasing something. Maybe I'm just slowing down. Boardwalk, sunshine, everybody moving with the heat. Boardwalk, no stress, just the noise in the ocean today. Backseat lights across my shoes, city running past the glass. Your perfume still on my jacket, baseline still inside my head. Driver taking streets too slow, street lights blur into gold. I still hear you laughing softly from across the sea tonight. Windows down, cool air in the dark. Ride home, slow songs, 2 a.m. and the city glows. Ride home, neon signs, still hear your voice tonight. Ride home. Traffic lights changing silence, people disappearing slow. Phone screen lighting up beside me, still waiting on your name. DJ set still playing softly, heartbeat moving with the drums. Crazy how the night changed fast when you're no longer here. Windows down, cool air in the dark. Ride home, slow songs, 2 a.m. and the city glows. Ride home, neon signs, still hear your voice tonight. Maybe I should let this go, but the lights keep pulling me back. One more turn around the city before the sky turns black to blue. Ride home, slow songs, 2 a.m. and the city glows. Ride home, neon signs, still hear your voice tonight. Ride home, street lights moving slow. Ride home, still riding through the night. You looked expensive in your pictures, gold earrings evening's downtown light. Then I saw you running for the subway, spilling coffee on your white shirt twice. Your boyfriend drives a vintage Mustang. Mine can barely find parking spots. Still, we both got quiet on the drive home, staring at a different parking lots. Maybe it shines that way when you catch it for a second. Everybody shows the good part before the night gets messy. That girl with the perfect makeup asked me if my week was bad. Then she laughed and said her landlord still never calls her back. Somebody's posting ocean sunsets, somebody's dancing in neon bars. Then they're sitting in an Uber, too drained to keep talking. Funny thing about people, everybody fixes their hair first, takes a deep breath at the doorway, hoping nobody sees the worst. Maybe it shines that way under downtown lighting. Everybody looks around sometimes, thinking somebody figured it out. Guess we're all just walking home, trying to look okay. Blue light from the corner store, warm air moving through my hoodie. Said I head back home by midnight, still outside, walking slow. Missed calls lighting on my pocket, I just let them ring and fade. Music playing soft and low, one more block before I go. Maybe I just need tonight without everybody in my head. Phone keeps buzzing, still outside now. Late night air feels too good right now. No text back now, just tonight for now. One more block before I head back home, still outside now. Late night air, neon signs and traffic lights, people laughing somewhere far. Half melted ice cream in my hand, midnight heavy in my mind. Someone calling one more time, I just let it ring again. Someone sticking to my skin, I don't wanna lose this mood. Maybe I don't know my time to everybody tonight. Phone keeps buzzing, still outside now. Late night air feels too good right now. No text back now, just tonight for now. One more block before I head back home. Street lights on my skin, slow songs in my ears. Don't need anybody right now, just this night right here. Phone keeps buzzing, still outside now. Late night air feels too good right now. No text back now, just tonight for now. One more block before I head back home. Phone face down tonight, walking slow back home. Windows down tonight, warm wind on my skin. Late night drive through town, no plans after this. Cherry soda in the cup holder, dashboard lights glowing soft. Slow songs through the speakers, keep driving past the signs. Summer moving slowly, nothing pulling us home. Windows down tonight, just us driving. Windows down tonight. Keep driving. Neon lights on wet roads, one hand out the window. Ocean air getting close, radio playing slow. Said we should turn around, still driving anyway. Midnight wind in my hair, salt air on my clothes. Late night traffic moving slow, everything feels lighter now. Windows down tonight. Warm wind on my skin, keep driving past the exits, don't wanna stop right now. Windows down tonight, city lights in your eyes, all night by the coastline, no sleep, just us driving. Pulled over by the coast, your hand around my waist, radio playing real low. Stay here a little more. Windows down tonight. Warm wind on my skin, keep driving past the exits, don't wanna stop right now. Windows down tonight, city lights in your eyes, all night by the coastline, no sleep, just us driving. Windows down tonight. Ocean air in the car. Windows down tonight. Stars shining on the waves. TV light across the ceiling. City lights far below. Half drunk water by the bedside, suitcase open on the floor. Air conditioner humming softly, curtains moving in the wind. I thought being here alone would feel strange. Now I kinda like the quiet. Hotel window, city lights below. Slow nights like this, nobody has to know. Hotel window, cold air, quiet room. Maybe being alone feels kinda nice tonight. Phone screen lighting up the dark room, I just let it fade again. Late night cars along the highway, they look like rivers from up here. Room key sitting by the counter, makeup fading from my eyes. I don't need a perfect moment, this feels like enough somehow. Maybe I don't need somebody, just a night like this instead. Hotel window, city lights below. Slow nights like this, nobody has to know. Hotel window, cold air, quiet room. Maybe being alone feels kinda nice tonight. Bare feet on the cold floor, leaning on the window now, watching colors move outside, not thinking about tomorrow yet. Hotel window, city lights below. Slow nights like this, nobody has to know. Hotel window, cold air, quiet room. Maybe being alone feels kinda nice tonight. Hotel window, city almost looks asleep, and for the first time in a while. I don't mind.